This is the functional movement challenge. I'm here with Karen from KBC and we're going to do an overhead squat. So Karen, if you want to grab the stick, put it right up over your head. And we want to have a right angle, so put the stick on top of your head, bring it down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. And we want to have the right angle at the elbow joint. Perfect. So push it right up, feet are hip width apart. And I want you to do 2 squats, Karen. Nice and slow, all the way down and back up. Good. So you'll see here, we're looking at the joints, the ankles, the knees, the hips, the shoulders, and all the way up. So we can see Karen's knees are starting to drop into valgus a little bit, and she needs a little bit more stability in the knee joint, or else she's gonna give herself medical bills and spend money. So if you just want to face that way there. 2 more again. Good. Okay, so upper back is okay, the shoulders are okay, and then last one, just facing me. Face me. Off you go. Keeping your head looking straight ahead. So we've identified Karen's issue from the overhead squat challenge, that she needs stability in the knee joints, and that could lead from the feet or the hip area. Okay, so what we're going to do for Karen is we're just going to come up with three exercises to work on the area around the knees and the hips, because the hips have a huge influence in the knees. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to foam roll the backs of the legs and the front of the legs. So Karen, I just want you to lie down on the ground, bum there, and then the backs of your legs, so feet facing that way. So sitting down, lying down. And what I want you to do is to bring one leg over the other. And we're going to start from the top of the knee here. And we're going to work our way all the way up to halfway up the hamstring, okay? So we're going to work the hamstring muscle first. The hamstring feeds into the back of the knee, and then we're also going to do the quad, which feeds into the front and the side of the knee, okay? So hands behind your back. And depending on how good the quality is of the tissue, they say that we should foam roll every 10 years we're on the planet. We should foam roll once a day. Do we do it? Probably not, but certainly it's something that we need to be a bit more proactive on. If we start from the top of the knee all the way up to halfway the belly of the hamstring and all the way back down for 4, again, searching for them tension points, searching for any trigger points that you might have. If you want to rotate the foot as well, because the hamstrings, you have the outside, the inside, and the middle, the belly. If you want to point the toe out, you might feel it on the outside, depending on how functionally you move. And then if you want to point in, you're getting 3 different parts of the hamstring. So once you've done 4, you do the opposite leg, all right? So we'll go on to the front now, Karen. So I just want you to go, I'll do it lengthways this way. So if you want to lie across the roller in a plank position, put the roller on your quad. That's it. Now depending, the quad can be a little bit sore because the bone, the muscle will be pushing against the bone. So if you want to put less pressure on your quad, you can take one leg off, Karen. If you want, you can keep the both legs on it. So again, we just want to start from the top of the knee. If you want to go onto your elbows, it might be easier as well, Karen. So top of the knee, up to the belly of your quad. That's it. And if you want to hit one, you can throw if you want to hit one leg, you can throw the leg over the other. So if you want to put your one leg over the other, that's it. Exactly, good. So we'll go from the top of the knee to the middle of the quad, and then we'll go from the middle all the way up to the hip area. 4 again each side, searching for them trigger points. Okay, cool. So that's the first 2. So we're going to get front and back. That's the starting point. Okay. Then we're going to work on some stability exercises. Okay. So Karen has an issue with her left knee. Okay, so what we want to do is we're just going to do a squat again. Off you go. Nice and slow. And we're just going to be conscious of, just make the person conscious of control of the body, control of the muscles. So what I want you to do, Karen, as you go down, I want you to think of pushing your knees out, but making sure that your feet stays flat on the floor. So when you go down, keep the knees out, and that'll fire up the glutes. When you get to there, I want you to put your elbows inside your knees and push out, okay? Off you go. Elbows inside. Okay, so now we're just getting deep into the hip area, which will influence the tracking of the knee. So standing back up again, go again. Most of the time it's about control, your brain neurally responding to where you want to work. So up and down. And I would suggest do 3 sets of 10 of that, right? Just for your warm up. Up and down and stand up. Okay, cool. Next one. A simple exercise just for stability, working neurally with your body, is just standing on your right leg, and closing your eyes. And then all I want you to do is slightly bend your knee and come back up. So already your body's being challenged. You'll see there's loads of different muscles starting to fire up because you're closing your eyes. So you've one of your senses taken out. So go again, close your eyes, slight little bend and back up, and stand and open your eyes. So automatically what will happen there is, when you close your eyes, you'll just want to keep your balance. You won't think of technique, you won't see what's happening obviously. So what I seen was when you did it, your knee went into the valgus, okay? So I want you to do it again, stand up straight, close your eyes, bend your knee, but now I want you to think of keeping it in line with your toe, okay? Take your time, bend the knee, and back up. That was much better. Okay, so ultimately the learning here is, have you got control of your body? Have you got control of your joints? When Karen's doing any sort of squat, lunge, any knee dominant exercise, it's do you have control? Can you keep your knee in line with your toe? And if you can add some resistance in terms of mini bands when you're squatting to keep the knees out, that's certainly going to give you, it's going to give you some support in terms of activating the glutes the right way.